Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whenever you find this video finds you. Welcome to my living room studio. And we'll do a short and sweet little practice working with some of the warrior poses. So find a comfortable space. As always, we'll do a little check-in to begin with, so you can be laying down on your mat, sitting in a chair, sitting on your mat, sitting on your couch, wherever is most comfortable. Just find a space for this moment that feels supportive. Just taking this time to do a little check-in. So being aware of your body being held up by however you've decided to place yourself right now. And bringing your awareness to the sounds. Just noticing the sounds of your space. From the sounds, bringing your awareness to your feet. Your soft feet, your bare feet, your shoed feet. However your feet are, it's perfect. Notice them. Notice any sensations you notice. From your feet making contact with something. From your feet, bringing your awareness to your hands. However they're resting, wherever they're placed. If they're making contact with something, is there a sensation to be aware of from that contact? And you can move and wiggle your fingers to really help draw your awareness to your hands, to your fingers. Beginning to shift your awareness and attention to your breath. In this moment, notice, how are you breathing? You breathing through your mouth, through your nose, mixture of both? Is it possible today to become aware of your inhales as you're inhaling, your exhales as you're exhaling? On your next inhale in, take a bigger, deeper inhale. So filling up your lungs as much as feels right now. And exhale to release that breath through your mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Big, full inhale in. And exhale to release that breath through your mouth. Last one in your own time. Big inhale in. And exhale to release that breath. Letting go of the control over your breath, just allowing your body to breathe you. However you are situated, we'll take a couple more breaths moving with your arms. So if you're laying down, you'll just send your arms up and back behind you. If you're sitting, you'll send your arms out and up. So when you're ready, on your next inhale, spread your fingers. Notice and feel the sensations of your fingers spreading as your arms come up. Exhale, bring your arms back down the way they came. 2 more times. Inhaling and exhaling. We'll make this the last one. Noticing any sensations you notice as you stretch, maybe through your side body, through your hands, your fingers. Releasing your arms. Rocking your head from side to side. Rocking no. If you're laying down, gently making your way up to sitting. If you're sitting, you're just beginning to move a little bit. Your body feels like moving in this moment. And from sitting, we are going to continue all the way up. So coming up to standing. Any way you like to get there. Your most favorite way to come up to standing. Come on up. Bending your knees. Finding a comfortable stance. Feet hip width distance apart. Bring your palms together in the center of your chest. Turn forwards. Same breath as we did sitting and lying down. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the side, stretch through your fingers, and notice the sensations in your palms as your palms touch overhead. Then exhale, arms come back down the way they came up, stretching through your fingers, palms touch in front of your chest. Do that 2 more times. So inhaling, send your arms out and up. Palms touch overhead. Exhale. Arms come back down the way they went up. Last one. Bringing your palms together in the center of your chest. Finding your feet. Probably like, I know where my feet are. Finding them on the mat as you press into your feet, doing your best to press into all 4 sides of your feet. Noticing, maybe can you distribute your weight evenly between your feet. Pressing into your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Let your right hand clasp your left wrist. And a gentle pull. Then as you exhale, exhale a little side bend towards the right. So you're pulling yourself over. Then inhale back up to center. You're going to do that 2 more times on this side. Exhale, a little side bend. Inhale back up. Last one on this side. Exhale. Inhale, come back up, pressing into your feet. We'll switch hands. Left hand clasp your right wrist. Big inhale and exhale. Side bend opposite direction. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Little side bend. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale. Little side bend. Inhale back up to standing. Exhale. Release your arms. Step wide on your yoga mat. Wide legs. Toes turned out to the corners of your mat. So bringing your hands to your hips. We begin to bend our knees, coming into a little squat, like a horse stance. Bring your palms together, center of your chest. Press into your feet. So notice the sensations in your legs. Strong pose as you press in your feet. Muscles in your legs activated, squeezing. Just moving with our arms. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Overhead, let your palms touch. Exhale, arms come back down the way they went up. Cross in front of your chest. Then inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, arms come back down, cross over in front of your chest. Keep pressing into your legs. Find this strength in your legs holding in this pose. Softness in your shoulders and in your arms, in your jaw. One more time. Palms come together in the center of your chest. Press into your feet. Straighten your legs. We're pivoting on your back leg. We're going to turn our toes to face the long edge of the mat. Your front leg, your toes are going to face the short edge of the mat. We're pressing firmly into your feet as best you can, coming into warrior two. You can find here that you may want to change your stance. Maybe make wider legs, closer together legs. Right? No, you can always change how your legs are positioned. Pressing firmly into your feet. Doing your best to turn your shoulders towards the long edge of your mat. Squeezing the muscles of your legs as you bend your front knee. Doing your best to keep your knee over your front ankle or behind. Pressing firmly into both feet, especially that back foot, pinky toe side. Bring your arms up, shoulder height, palms face down. We'll breathe in and out of this pose. So with an inhale, still pressing into your feet. Inhale, straighten that front leg, bring your palms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, arms come back down, shoulder height, bend your front knee back into warrior two. Inhale to come up. And exhale back down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Last time up. Exhale down. Coming into warrior two. Just for a few breaths. Checking in with your feet and your legs. Press firmly into your legs. Finding a little bit more comfort in your shoulders as you reach through your fingertips. Is it possible to pull your shoulder blades back so they rest along your back while still reaching through your fingers? Noticing the sensations in your arms for 2, 1. Next inhale. Inhale, come up, send your arms up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, release your arms down. Pivot on your front foot. Front toes now face the long edge of your mat. Back leg is now going to be your front leg. So we're going to pivot on that foot. Toes face the short edge of your mat. And notice as you come into a warrior two stance on this side, is there any differences? Does anything feel different? Again, you can change your stance. Further apart legs, closer together legs. Press into your feet. Doing your best to keep your shoulders facing the long edge of the mat as you bend your front knee and checking in. Your knee over your ankle. Shoulders over your hips. Pressing firmly into both feet, especially that back foot. Pinky toe side of your back foot. Press down. Arms come up, shoulder height, palms face the ground. On an inhale, big inhale. Inhale, straighten that front leg, send your arms up. Exhale, arms come back down, shoulder height, bend your front knee. Inhale to come up. And exhale down. Just breathing in and out of this warrior pose. Lots of work here. Last inhale up. Exhale to come back down, settling into warrior on this side, warrior two, pressing firmly into both feet, Again, checking in. Finding a little bit more comfort in your shoulders against your back, reaching through your fingers. Pressing firmly into both feet. Noticing the sensations in your legs. If you like, you can turn your head to face your front fingers, look over your front fingers, or keep your head in its most comfortable position. For 2, 1. On your next inhale, come all the way up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, release your arms down. If your arms a little shake, we're going to pivot on our front foot. Toes face the long edge of the mat. Take a moment. Nice and gently, soft knees, heel, toe, your feet back together. So coming into a spot, middle of your mat, with enough room behind you that you feel like you can lift a leg. Whoop, I hit my couch. I'm going to turn sideways. A little bit of balancing, warrior 3. Now here you can always use a chair in front of you. We just play with this little bit of change in how our body is in space and how our front foot is hanging out. So stepping one foot back, any foot you like. Just far enough back where you can come up onto the toes of that back foot. And then press into your front leg. Actually, I'm going to do the other side. On this, facing this way. If you press into your front leg, you'll find that foundation, that connection. Press into your foot. Little micro bend in your front leg. And reach through your back heel. Your hands can be on your hips. Or you can reach your arms up. And a little bit of play. Inhaling, finding some length. Reaching the crown of your head up. Exhale, maybe lifting that back leg up off the ground. A little bit of balance. Inhaling to find that length, reaching through your back heel. Exhale, little fold forward as you reach your back foot up off the ground. And you can come in and out of this pose with your breath. Just noticing what shifts, what changes as you go from bearing weight onto both feet. And then onto one. And maybe you come to a spot where you pause. Reach through that back heel. Wibbles and wobbles and falling over are totally okay. Just notice if you're holding your breath to hold the pose. Can you keep breathing? Even if it means falling over. On your next inhale, wherever you are, inhale, come all the way up. Plant that back foot. So let your arms come down. Stepping into warrior 1 on this side. So we're going to do both sides with balancing in between. So your back foot, toes are going to be pointing just off the mat slightly. Your front foot, your toes are pointing towards the short edge of the mat. Pressing into your feet, allowing a bend in your front knee, and here you might change your stance a little bit further away, feet closer together. As best you can, shoulders are pointing towards the short edge of your mat. Bring your arms up, shoulder height, fingertips pointing forward, thumbs point up, thumbs up, pinkies down. Keeping that bend in your front knee, firmly pressing through your back leg, your back foot. Tailbone is reaching down towards your back heel. With an inhale, send your arms up. Maybe look up. Exhale, bring your arms back down, shoulder height, softening your shoulders and your chest. Inhaling to lift your arms up, maybe look up. Exhale. One more time. release your arms. Find a little bit of movement here. You know, shifting your weight back and forth. Step that back foot up to meet your front. Pause. Take a moment here. So you let your arms rest alongside your body. Just take a moment to notice your breath. And notice any sensations you notice. Maybe there's a sensation of temperature to become aware of in your body. Or maybe there isn't. You can notice that. So shifting to the opposite foot. Come in to find that little bit of balance on our opposite leg. So your opposite leg is going to step back. And coming up onto the toes of your opposite foot. Just a little bit back behind you where you feel like you can bear weight on your standing leg. Right? A little bend in the knee. Turn the opposite leg. You can see. Press into your standing foot. And hands can be on your hips, can be on a chair, even a wall in front of you. Ready to play with this bit of shifting our center of gravity, our weight. You know what it feels like to stand on one foot? Breathing. So finding your supportive arms. Reach through your back heel. Inhale, reach the top of your head, the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Exhale, begin to shift forward. Little forward bend as you lift your back leg, or you wibble and wobble, off the ground. You can inhale, bring that back foot back down. And exhale, come back into the balancing warrior three. Okay, you can go as far forward as feels right for you today. Just a little. Breathing in and out. Wherever you are, if you're holding the pose, breathing. If you're moving with your breath, notice if you hold your breath anywhere. On your next inhale, from wherever you are, inhale. Come back up, bring that back foot to meet your front. Exhale, release your arms. We're going to plant that back foot, come into warrior one on the opposite side. So back toes facing just off the mat. Towards the side of the mat. Front toes are facing straight forward. Press into your feet. So press into your feet. We'll find that bend in your front knee again. Remember, shifting and changing where your legs are in space to find more stability, more support. Your front knee bent. Notice, can you press into both feet evenly? Especially this back leg. Your pinky toe side of your back leg. Tailbone reaches down that back leg. It's reaching down your back leg towards your heel. Bring your arms up. Thumbs up. Palms facing each other. With an inhale, send your arms up. Maybe look up, lift your chest. Exhale, arms come back down, shoulder height. Our gaze moves forward. Inhale, keeping your front knee bent. Lift your arms. And exhale. Arms soften back down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Just one more time. Inhale, arms swoosh up. Maybe you look up, press your chest forward and up. Exhale. Arms come back down, shoulder height. Release your arms. Straighten that front leg. Find a little bit of movement, a little rock from foot to foot. As we step that back foot up to meet the front. Finding your feet in your mat, on your mat. Maybe about hip width distance apart. Bring one hand to your center of your chest, one hand to your belly. Notice. Is there a temperature in your body to be aware of? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Has your breath changed from the last time you checked it out? There's no wrong way to be here. We're just noticing a present moment. Noticing what's different, things we notice, sensations we notice. Just taking a moment to just check in with the present moment. Bringing your palms together in the center of your chest. Pressing into your palms, into your fingertips, your thumb tips. Big inhale, inhale, sweep your arms out to the side, up overhead, let your palms touch. Exhale, arms come back down the way they went up. Palms come back together in front of your chest. Do that 2 more times. Still pressing into your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, arms come back down. Last one. And palms back together. We're going to make our way down to the ground. If you choose right now, you could pause the video and have a full rest, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to do a light body scan light. That came out funny. But maybe what you need today is more of a rest. So feel free to pause the video and take this time to rest. Take this time to be in Shavasana in the way that is most supportive for your body. Or maybe what's most supportive today is to come to a seat and just take a moment. You can do this again, sitting up or laying down. Just checking in. Noticing if there's any spots of tightness or tension that jump out at you, that you can become aware of. And while doing that, is it possible to do it without judging yourself or those spots? Being aware of your shoulders. Find a little bit more comfort in your shoulders. Letting your arms and hands rest. Noticing your jaw. Is there any tension or tightness in your jaw? I know for me, my jaw likes to do so much work. Clenching. You find some more comfort, a little bit of comfort in your jaw. To your cheeks. your eyes and your eyelids. Becoming aware of your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. If it feels supportive for you, you can bring one hand to the center of your chest. And we'll take a big inhale in. And exhale, release that breath through your mouth. Taking this moment to connect with yourself. Maybe offer yourself some thanks. Thanks for just being you. I hope that this video, this practice of yoga finds you well. Especially during this time of uncertainty. If you're watching this video in live time, it's April 2020. We are maybe in our 5th week of lockdown here in Southern Ontario. Strange, bizarre times. As best you can, be as gentle as you can with yourself. Until next time, till we meet again in person, from my living room to yours, so much love.